Hello everyone and welcome to Flotsam, where we are going to be joining a bunch of random people in a post-apocalyptic planet that has been flooded. We're going to be calling ourselves the Floaters, so let's go. Yeah, so basically as far as resources go, this is how we do it. We place these swimming markers and then our fellow colonists are just going to swim out and get it. So let's just make sure we get everything over here while we're here at least. Okay, we've gotten ourselves a nice little platform over here. And what else do we need? Some place to store stuff. A plastic workshop recycles plastic waste into floater. Okay, let's start working on that as well. And I don't think we can afford anything else. Okay, there are some tents, but these need wood. And we don't have any wood right now. So let's head on out and find ourselves some wood. Oh, this place looks decent. So let's just head on over here, right next to this wood pile, up and close. And there we go. Man, this game is beautiful. You can still see buildings and stuff underground just in case, you want to feel sad about things. All right, let's just grab all of this wood over here. Lovely. However, I did not like this icon. That means this wood is wet. So we're gonna need to dry it, right? How do we do that? Oh, we need floaters for that. You there, can you just make floaters for me permanently, please? Yeah, so as soon as you guys get this wood, come back over here and start making floaters for me so we can start working on drying up this wood as well. That would be lovely. And that means there should be one person over here that is free to do this stuff. Is that you? Is that what you're doing? Yep. That is exactly what you're doing. Okay, so you're going to be making plastic for me. Sorry, not plastic. You're going to be making floaters for me from plastic. Alright, so it takes 4 plastic waste to make a single floater. And what on earth was that? Oh, hello, sir. Are you dangerous by chance? I hope not. Let's head on over here and get some more plastic as well. Oh, we could have just increased the radius over here, instead of placing multiple of these. All right, that's good. Yeah, so in the future, we're just going to have a single person do that. And do we have enough floaters? We do have 4 right now. Yeah, that means we should be able to place our dryers. Let's just build our industry stuff over here on this side, okay? Let's just speed things up along, and there we go. That is dry wood. All right, so someone over here shall just dry up this wood, please. Are you just gonna spin it? Are you just gonna spin it and fan it really fast? Yep, that is exactly what you're doing. Okay, that is insane. Okay, that is going to let us have a water container as well, right? Because we're gonna have dried wood. Oh, wait a second. No, we don't need dried wood. We need planks. How do we make the planks, by the way? We need a sawmill. For that, we need 3 dried wood. That's all right. Well, someone over here is just sitting and not doing anything. So why don't we head on over to the next area over here and grab some more plastic while we're here. Perfect. And I believe we have enough resources to make a sawmill. So let me just do that as well, except we can't. Let me just extend this over here, please. Perfect. And I'm also going to extend it in the other direction. And then let's just place a sawmill over here. We're going to do a grid, okay? We're going to do a grid system over here. Okay, we've got ourselves a sawmill, but that means we don't have enough people to go out and get stuff, right? Or do you guys know how to prioritize stuff? So for example, if I set the crafting priority for both of these to low, yeah, you're gonna probably do other stuff before you do this stuff. So that's good. Okay, and this place can just make me some wooden planks, please. Okay, we're not going to do this one infinitely because there are some buildings that require the dry wood, okay? But as far as I know, no buildings require the plastic waste. At least none that I could find. Okay, we need wood. So let's just head on over here. Oh, hello. That's too far away, right? Yeah. Let's just keep refining resources and keep gathering more resources, and let's see where this world leads us. Okay, I want to be efficient with this, but it seems like there's no way to do that. Yeah, the duo tent is literally using twice the resources of the solo tent. So I guess apart from just saving on space, there's really no other bonus. Oh, wait a second, it doesn't even save on space. Never mind. It's a 3x3. All right, that's going to be our first home, and we're going to get homes for everyone today. And maybe a way to store some water as well. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to hold off on the tents for now and get ourselves some water containers and some other stuff done first. And also a way to feed ourselves, right? What is this over here? I need to see this. This looks like seaweed. And I believe I saw something over here. Yeah, a salad spinner. So that's basically how we're going to process that into edible food, right? Okay, so for water, we need a desalinator. And then we also need a salad spinner. We have 8 food and we have 17 water. So I think we do the salad spinner first and then we worry about the desalinator, because the desalinator kind of uses a lot of yeah, they use a lot of floaters and a lot of planks. Okay. How much is left over here? You were able to gather half of it in a single visit? Excuse me? All right, let's just clear this place up so we can move along. There we go. Now the marker has been fully cleared. We're going to start working on a salad spinner over here. How about? Perfect. And then let's head on out. Okay, we basically need to hope that there is something fun over here on this side. Also, how on earth do I get more people? Okay, what's that? What's that boundary? Okay, it's a scouting landmark. Okay, one second. I first need to see what this boundary is. Oh, it's an underground forest. Can we go and cut those trees, please? I don't think we're gonna be able to. Okay, one second. The game just told me to go over here, so we're gonna do that. Oh, hello. Interesting. Where's my ship at? Can you guys cut this? Okay, we need a salvaging boat apparently. We don't have that right now. All right. That's fine. Good to know for the future. Let's continue onwards to this lookout tower over here. How does this work? What's going on over here? The lookout tower is amazing. It revealed a huge area, man. Okay, where are we heading? We need... Wait a second. We need to head over here. Okay. There's an abandoned camp over here. There's an old church. There's a bunch of stuff over here that is probably going to be really nice. Oh, hello. Slow down fast food joint. All right. I'm sold. They told me I can get more people over there, so we're just going to go over there and get another person. Because we are starting to have a lot of buildings that need to be manned, okay? Okay, let's just make sure that we can also access that plastic pile. Okay, let's send someone over here for the plastic. That place already has some floaters as well. It's not just plastic. That's amazing. Okay, hello, sir. Who are you? Abandoned camp. There's smoke coming from this island. There might be some drifters here. I'm gonna take everything over here, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna take this stuff. I don't know where the drifters are. I don't think I see anyone. It seems abandoned, right? Okay, over there. Okay, there's plastic junk and some furniture. Yeah, we're gonna take that as well. Why wouldn't I? But I was told there's a survivor here. Okay, we couldn't find a survivor, but I am going to start working on this desalinator over here so that we can get ourselves some water. Yeah, and some fella can just create some food for us over here, please. I know it's icky, but that's all we have right now. Okay, so the firewood is going to be used for the desalinator. We can't just make food as easily as I thought. All right, let's just continue heading on closer over here to everything. Yeah, scout this region, please. Oh, there's some nice books over there. Books are probably useful, right? There is a lot of stuff over here that we could grab. I have no idea what it's going to be used for, so let's just grab everything right now and we'll figure everything else out later. Okay, I've just gone ahead and set the crafting priority for all of these buildings to low so that the people that I have work on the expeditions before they, do anything else. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need another storage stuff as well. Yeah, so let's just make the storage back here, right? That only needs floaters, which we only have 2 of right now. Okay, that's not good. All right, and what is this place over here? Are they gonna sell me something? Movement at the supermarket? Excuse me. Okay. What do you mean there's movement at the supermarket? Oh, hello, sir. How are you doing? Yeah, you can join me. Every single person counts, okay? That's 1 extra person to feed or eat, depending on how you look at things. All right, let's just get the remaining food over there. And I think we need to get ourselves some tents as well. But for that, we probably need something else, right? Hello? What is this place over here? Slow down fast food joint. Yeah, I would love to take all the food that you have for me as well. Thank you. And I believe that means we can finally have some more tents over here. So let's just get another tent while these guys go out and salvage some stuff for us. And boy, oh boy, we need water. We need a way to get water, and we need a way to get water really fast, okay? So how do I get myself some firewood? Do dead trees count as firewood? Yes, they do. Lovely. Can you guys head on over there, please, and get me some firewood so we can make a lot of water for ourselves. It also seems like we don't have enough storage anymore. Okay, you guys gather up this wood while I figure out a way to start some research, man. Okay, we need 3 floaters to make a research station. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that right after you guys finish picking up all of this area over here. Okay, where's the nearest floaters? I mean, plastic. I mean, are these guys gonna have food for us? Is there gonna be food that we can pick up? I mean, I'm literally going away from the plastic, okay? I should not be going this way. But hey, this area might actually be nice. What do you have? You have tools for me. I'll take the tools. The tools seem nice. And can someone come over here and pick up this wood as well, please? Really want to pick up this furniture, but I have no idea what the furniture is even used for. 1 second. Recycler. Recycles junk into unrefined resources. Oh, hello there. Okay. We need a floater. We need to find ourselves some floater. Plastic, plastic. Everybody wants some plastic. Let's go. Okay, pick this place up. There's actually 2 floaters over here as well. That's lovely. But wait a second. I don't think we can pick it up, right? Oh, we can't pick it up because our storage is full. Oh no. Okay, I just had to throw away some things and bits. Recycler, can you make your way over here, please, sir? Yeah, so how about you get rid of plastic scrap for me, please? And how do we get rid of furniture, like the wood junk? Because this is plastic. Maybe we can do it with the... Yeah, maybe we can do it with a chopping block. Let's build one anyway. We have the resources, and we'll figure it out. Also, do you make floaters directly, or do you... Oh no, you convert it into waste. That's kind of rude. Alright, so furniture gets turned into firewood. That means we no longer have any problem with fresh water as well. I believe food is the only thing we need to worry about now, and you apparently need a home. Yeah, let's just extend these over here. And we're gonna just place it basically everywhere, okay? Yeah. And we just ran out of floater. Great. I used all my floaters for the pathways. That's okay. I'm pretty sure we have more than enough coming up. Is there any building nearby over here that I could, you know, just pay a visit to? Let's pick up the seaweed over here as well, just in case we have food problems in the future. And then we're going to head on over here to the supermarket, as well as this plastic stuff. I can't for the life of me figure out why you would ever build the 2 tent, okay? It uses 9 blocks, while this would use 2x2 is 4. Yeah, so 2 of these are going to use less space than 1 of those. Or am I being dumb with this? Alright, so now with this one done, we're going to have 4 houses and everyone is going to have a house to sleep in. So we are out of, you know, our basic necessity stuff. Next up, we need a research station, and for that we need wood. Which I believe we're going to be getting really soon, because this guy over here... Oh, no, not this guy. Yeah, after he's done with all the furniture stuff, they're going to come over here and start working on the sawmill, right? Let me just make sure that everyone is actually working on something. Oh, they weren't working on the sawmill because I hadn't set it up to, you know, just always do stuff. There we go. They are going to work on the sawmill now. So we're going to have our research station. And do I place the research station back here? I kind of want to expand in this direction now, if I'm being honest. Let's do that. All right, so let's get our research station so we can actually figure out what on earth this game is about. Okay, the tech tree reminds me of oxygen not included. What's over here? The first thing that we need to work on. Better storage. I believe a way to passively dry wood instead of a person needing to be employed over there. And then some rope. Rope, I believe, is going to be useful moving forward. All right, let's do that. Let's work towards that. How much knowledge do we have right now? Where are my people at? Oh, we have 8 knowledge. That's more than enough. Okay. You start working on that research. while I figure out a way to get ourselves some nice food, okay? I don't want you guys to eat seaweed. If I can help it, I will avoid seaweed all the time. Is there anything over here that we missed? Okay, we're gonna just salvage those shopping carts as well. We're gonna use our tools for that. And now that we have a use for the furniture, we should take that as well. So let's just take the furniture over here. And how fast does the research go? Oh, it's already completed. Okay, lovely. What else can we do? So this would let us craft our own tools. And this would let us passively generate food instead of us needing to scavenge it. So let's do this first. Yeah. Let's get ourselves some seaweed growing. We need to be independent, and I like it when my colonies basically run on autopilot. Okay? So that is basically what I am aiming for over here. It's not autopilot right now because for water, we still need to go out and search for the firewood. But if we can feed everyone seaweed without problems, I would love that. Okay, let's head on over here. Why is there an icon above this? I thought I already came here, right? Or is that why the icon is over there? Because I've already done it. No, we did not already do it. Okay. Oh, some tools would have been so helpful right now. You would have been able to get so much wood without needing to dry it. All right, let's just grab up this stuff over here. We've already done that. Oh, you use 4 seaweed to make a single food stuff. Yeah, let's head on out. We need more seaweed. Yeah, let's just grab this over here as well. And then we're also going to head on to this place so that we can get some wood as well. Well, some normal wood and as well as some firewood. Okay, that's the normal wood. And then this place. Yeah, can I just have a few people gather up this ginger, please? There are drifters that have leveled up. What does leveling up do? Oh, I could just spend those points. Okay, interesting. No one over here is good at salvaging. Oh, man. Hey, this place has a leaking water tower. I need food, though. How do I get more food? Oh, I just literally parked on top of it. Okay. All right, let's go. What is this huge circle over here? Why is this huge circle over here? Oh, I think that's the range of like what we could travel today. That's okay. We can grab this wood then. And then head on over to the water tower. So grab this wood and then take the tools as well as the furniture from over here, please. And let's just grab more people over here instead of just a single person, please. Our food reserves are going up, but not as fast as I hoped. And we are already full storage again. Okay, we need rope for the seaweed farm. And we need rope for the drying rack as well. Yeah, so how about we get ourselves some floater so we can actually do that? Or maybe we don't get ourselves some floaters. Maybe we do it some other way. Maybe we just find floaters lying around. Maybe we don't do it with floaters. You know? Oh, this place already has 2 floaters. Oh my god, this game and the gameplay loop of just finding stuff over and over again is insane. What do we have over here? We have water, but we don't have any containers, so we cannot take it. Okay, and there are some healthy trees over here that we could cut, but we don't have chopping tools. That is not fine. So coming over here was basically a waste. Let's just process some resources over here because we have a lot of plastic, a lot of wet wood as well. So how about we stay over here for a day and go through all of our storage? Because that is gonna let us make a rope crafter as well, right? Man, you guys never work on the stuff that I want you guys to work on. I don't want you there. I want you over here in the plastic workshop. I know, you're gonna do it eventually when you go through the other stuff. Okay, there you go. That is going to be the only floater which we need for the rope crafter. So let's place the rope crafter over here. But then we're not gonna have any seaweed for the rope crafting. So we need to head out and find seaweed now. Overgrown ruins. Hello, Mr. Truck. Do you happen to have seaweed for me? Probably not. Yeah. Where's the truck at? Oh, it's just... Yeah, none of that stuff I believe is useful for me right now. So we're not gonna waste our tools for that. However, we are gonna slowly make our way over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of buildings over here that could be useful. Scout the region over here, please. And yeah, all the tools and all the furniture. Just take everything. Oh, where's the survivor? Holy moly, that guy is far away. It's okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there right after we're done over here, sir. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you don't need to show me. I already saw where he was. Alright, let's start making our way over to that survivor, sir. We are probably gonna need to take a little break over here because, yeah, we're running out of batteries. So while we wait for everything else to recharge, you guys head out there and grab this wood. Hello, sir. You're leveling up, right? What are you good at? You're good at crafting. Yeah, we're gonna keep increasing that. Once we have a few more people, I'm gonna start specializing them, but not right now. And right now, it's like whoever is free, go work. Do we have a shortage of plastic by chance? Because we are passing through a lot of plastic that we could pick up. Yeah, we only have 3 floaters, and I believe we're gonna need a lot more than that. Alrighty, but if I'm being honest, plastic isn't really my concern right now. We need seaweed, because we can find a lot of plastic in these ruins as well. Let's head on up to this guy and hope we can find some seaweed along the way. Okay, we're gonna take in this person, and then we're gonna take everything else that he has as well. Thank you. Of course, we need to give you a home, right? Yeah, you can have your home over there. We're gonna place another one in the future as well. And then we need to head on out and find ourselves some seaweed, which I believe... You know what? Let's head on over here and scout this area as well. This place looks nice. There's a lot of buildings really close to each other. Yeah, scout this region as well. Grab everything that you have. Yeah, and also process some resources. Oh, there's plenty of seaweed down here. Yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna pick up this one as well as this one. Perfect. You know what? On this side of the ship, we're gonna have some dedicated resources, okay? 1 second. Yeah, place nothing in here, please. Nothing. So this is gonna be just for plastic waste, and this is going to be just for wetwood. Actually, I might just place another one right now for floaters as well. Yeah, we just got 2 floaters for free, so the storage also costs 2 floaters. Yeah, so place nothing in here and just place floaters. Perfect. Oh, you're gonna have some food for me? Park over here in the middle. So we can head to both of the locations. Pick up this floater. And let's also, yeah, salvage some food. Lovely. Yeah, so I'm worried about why these people aren't actually harvesting stuff. And it turns out, yeah, we're gonna need to place a lot more of these storages like this. Yeah, this one is just gonna be for... Where is it? Where is the canned food? There you go. Because these guys are refusing to pick up the canned food that is over here. It's just 2. But you know what? 2 canned food is enough for 2 people. Let's head on over to the car before we head to the seaweed. I'm interested in what's over here. Oh, vehicle batteries. No idea what that's going to be useful for, but we might as well pick it up. Let's also just complete this path over here. Make another storage just for seaweed. Except I don't know where seaweed is over here in this equation. There we go. Found it. It took a while. What can we do over here with these fishes though? I don't think we can do anything, right? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, you're making rope for me. That is so nice of you. Lovely. Yeah, that means we're going to be able to build this farm over here. Holy moly, that's huge. But it fits perfectly. Love it. It takes 1 seaweed and it turns it into 4 seaweed. Ha. And it doesn't need workers over here, excuse me. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do this manual dryer anymore. Yeah, we're just going to turn that off and we'll see how things work with this drying rack over here. And let's also grab some more seaweed while we're at it. And next up, let's just grab some more plastic because I want one of those really big storage containers, okay? Yeah, let's grab this plastic over here because that is going to let me place this storage yard. Yup. There we go. This one is just gonna be universal. It's gonna store everything. However, food is a problem right now, so I'm gonna just grab more seaweed because we literally have only 8 rations left, and that's not enough. And this place seems to be growing really slowly, okay? I'm not happy with the speed over here. Yeah, so that's gonna be you coming over here and placing it on these racks, right? Yup. I mean, it's not super fast. But the thing is, it's passive. We can always just place another one. Yeah, and the best thing about these is that no one needs to work over here. Same with the seaweed grower. So maybe I'll place another one of those as well. If we can find more floater, that is. Yeah, the seaweed grower is really slow. I'm not happy with that. I don't think we're ever going to be able to sustain our population with just that. Okay, I'm going to make a big storage yard over here with dry wood. Just dry wood. So that these racks basically never stop, okay? And in terms of actually progressing in the game, I think we need to get into scrap smithing. Yeah, that's gonna let us build a large storage yard, but the most important thing is that it'll let us head into fishing. Yeah, because we can't really just live off of seaweed forever, right? It's supposed to be a temporary thing. Okay, head on over to this watchtower and see if you can find something worthwhile going to nearby. Signs of life. But that's another person we need to feed. Oh, brother. Brother, no, I can't right now. Hello, potato fields. Can you guys just eat it raw? That would be really lovely if you can. Then an ingredient, it needs to be cooked. What do you mean? I need to find a way to cook some food, How on earth are we gonna cook some food right now? Okay, I have no idea, but we're just gonna go into fishing right now because I don't think I can find a way to cook food. At least not right now. But that's fine. Also, everyone should just have more movement speed, okay? Movement speed is amazing. Movement speed just speeds up the game for me, okay? Please tell me you're gonna have some food for me over here, though. There's tools. I'll take the tools. Never saying no to tools. I spy with my eyes some seaweed over here. Under the sky. Haha. We're gonna be eating some seaweed. We're gonna be eating seaweed. Are you done with the fishing research yet? Yup. Okay, now let's figure this out. In order to cook stuff, we need a metal plate. So how about we get the metal plate first, right? We need floaters. Let's grab some floaters over here. Perfect. Oh, brother, that's a lot of floaters down here. Hell yeah. I believe that's also going to get us some metals as well. Yeah, let's get ourselves some food and some shopping carts. Yeah, we're just going to send all the people down there so it gets done quickly. And then as soon as that is done, because that's 8 food as well, that's so nice. We're going to be able to head out, grab our floaters and start working on the scrapsmith. Alright, that's going to be the first set of plastic. And then we need more, right? Pretty sure we do. Yeah, we need this one as well. Perfect. And can you guys head out there as well? You can't, but it's okay. We're gonna do that on our own. Yeah, pick this up as well. And let's also, yeah, empty out these ruins. Perfect. Now we're gonna be able to make a scrapsmith. And I want this guy... I wanna place it this way. No snapping. I want to place it this way. Gosh darn it. Oh, well, it's okay. There you go. Okay, so we have a production line for plastic. We have one for wood. And now we also have one for scrap. Oh, brother, you need fuel for this stuff? Okay. I think this isn't okay. How many fish can you make in a single day, though? Yeah, are you going to be able to catch enough fish for everyone? Like, that's what I'm worried about. And curious about as well, because this is like a full day job, right? Yeah, I need you guys to prioritize this. How on earth do we do that? Oh, we probably need to be in an area that actually has fish. 1 second, let me do that. Let me head on over here. This place has some plastic for us as well, so we'll learn how that works. Here. Oh, there's 20 nibblers over here, so you're basically gonna be able to catch these. Okay. But I think they're not being used anywhere, so that's why they're not catching them. So how about I place a grill right now? Oh, never mind. Someone got there. Someone got there to catch them. Yeah, let's just place a grill right next to this place. And basically, I need you guys to cook all the fishes that this guy catches. While you're at it, also put another one down to catch the fishes. Just so we don't have to stay in this zone for a really long time, you know? Just make the grid properly. There you go. Yeah, so 2 people catching fishes over here is gonna make it go really nicely, really fast. And then. So it's nibblers. Yeah, of course, I need you to just grill them. Just grill as many as you can. Yeah, do that to gobblers as well. Oh, wait a second. You can also combine the nibblers with potatoes. Lovely, and I think you do prioritize the higher one first, right? Yeah, so if we have the firewood and we have the ingredients, just go ham, okay? That also means we need to basically always have firewood on us. So let's just head on over here and grab some. Now we need a way to basically make firewood. How do we do that? Is that even possible? I mean, it doesn't even matter if we don't have a way to make firewood. I have basically just stopped my dependence on seaweed entirely. Yeah, I'm just happy about the fact that I don't need to gather seaweed anymore to keep these people fed. And you know what? As my people come over here and gather up these plastic cans and bottles and everything that humanity has left behind. Wait a second, humanity hasn't left behind anything. We're still here. I am going to call it a part over here, and I will see you guys next time on Flotsam. Smash that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and goodbye.